This is Hollywood superstar Hugh Jackman. Welcome to Series 4 of the Dad Tales podcast. These two are the real greatest showmen. Sit back and enjoy.
I'm going to definitely cut this bit out.
So the question is...
We don't ever find the answer out. But that's like being in between like your mum and your dad.
Hang on for a second. We've had that one. What are you talking about? So what was the age? I'm not sure about that because that did seem a little bit easy. I just packed over on a seat and we're recording already.
Lights on.
Good evening, everyone. In English now, right? Good evening, Andy.
Good evening, Leon. Happy Dad Tales Day.
Happy Dad Tales Day. In English again. Happy Dad Tales Day, my friend. How are we doing?
Put subtitles on for you.
I think I'm having a stroke. Probably all airs back to yesterday's football match.
Please don't stroke while you're in here. That'd be frowned upon.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm very good. Well, I'm all right.
You've just teased me with a story.
I'm struggling with my breathing.
You said, I've got a story to tell you, but I'm going to tell you it when we start recording.
Yeah.
Just tell me it now.
It's to do with football.
I'm excited.
So since going back to football, I've been Space Jammed. So,
what does that mean?
So I've seen the film Space Jam.
Yeah.
Do you know where they're all really professional basketballers and then all of a sudden they can't play because the aliens take their powers?
All right.
Someone's taking my football powers. I can't play football. So I've been Space Jam. So if someone's like, all right, and all of a sudden they're no good, he's like, what's happening here? They've been Space Jam. That's what he said.
Okay.
Anyway, right.
At what point was you all right?
Before I got Space Jam.
All right, yeah.
So yesterday, came on, played left wing. Came on. I must have been on field about 5 minutes. Ball over at top. I'm through. I'm literally through. Up to full speed, through on goal, and guess what? I went to go kick the ball, and referee just shut down and stopped to the point where I face planted the floor, hit the floor, and slid along the floor. And the ball just like trickled past me. Do you know like when you're going to kick a ball, and I'm going to kick it? My leg just went stop, and my body just went down, and saw a ball, and because keeper was rushing towards me. If I'd have kicked it, I'd have scored. But I just died to
your body said no.
Yeah. And then 5 minutes later, slipped over. I just was like box, like banana skin.
Did you sub yourself off? Somebody's gonna have to take me off at some point.
I was steady away yesterday. I want my best quality, but there was at one point, ball came to me. Everyone shouted, "Man on!" And I was like, "What?" Someone shouting at me. He's playing tackle me. Do you know someone says something? You're like, "What's someone saying?" Like, why is someone shouting something? I don't know what I'm saying.
Why are they warning me?
It was like, I didn't know what everyone was saying. I could hear people shouting.
What would you have thought they were saying?
You're amazing, Leon. Skin him.
The travelling support.
Get some flair. Yeah, everyone was like, man on. And then the guy tackled me. And I was like, what were you waiting for? I was like, I don't really know.
I was waiting for that message to decode in my brain. It was flying through there.
It's absolute madness when I get playing football. But I'm running around with a big smile on my face, absolutely loving life. Do you know?
That's what it's about. Everybody else is
everyone's absolutely fuming. I'm playing football. And I'm like, this is brilliant.
Give this kid a pair of boots.
Oh, dear.
The main thing is that you're having fun.
Yeah. And when we go training with youngsters, it's like the first team reserves.
Mate, you play with youngsters.
Well, no. We're just training on a Wednesday. And it's like, what they'll do is go, right, you're captain. So they're last. Go on, who wants me? Yeah, you on that team there. Here we go. Plod my ass over.
Is it like primary school flashbacks?
Yeah, but do you know, like, I don't know. Like, I can have laughed about myself. I've not got a problem with it. I find it funny and stuff. Do you know?
You need to be captain, don't you?
No.
So then.
No, because I would have picking up like, oh, I love you. You look pretty good. Oh, nice boots. I love you.
You're tall.
Yeah.
You must be good.
So, like I said, I'm enjoying football. Going to the game this Sunday away. We won 2-0 yesterday. Connor scored a right volley. Connor came in and he like got round to defend him and caught it.
What score could have been?
Yeah. To be fair,
what would you have done if you'd have scored?
I took my clothes off and everything. It'd been madness.
Would you just kept running? I'm off home.
No, my body won't let me keep running. He'd already give up on me 2 seconds before that. There was no chance he would let me take any more steps forward.
Just keep going.
So yeah, and then as I'm just running up and down this wing, like he's like, "Come on, get back!" I'm like, "I'll get back." Then ball go that way. Have you seen Bed Knobs and Broomsticks?
Oh, a long time ago.
So do you know when they're playing football and the rhino's just booting it to the monkey's just booting it back and everyone's running backwards and forwards?
You have such a brilliant memory on stuff like that.
Anyway.
When was the last time you watched Ben and Brewster?
Oh, when I was a kid. But but like I said, I was running up with that ball got away, run back over the way. I was like, and then Ingo was like, come on, I'll get going. I'm like, man, I'm fucking breathing out my ass and my ears here. I'm struggling to get every body.
Like your ears as well.
Yeah, I'm sucking air from everywhere. I was like, geez. So, but yeah, like I say.
Was you at home yesterday?
Yeah, down at West Park.
Oh, I don't know.
No, you don't want to come and see me play football.
I definitely do want to come and see. I may travel away.
No. Today someone put in Vet's group, they put I think Leon needs to like rugby boots, you know, with longer spikes because I fell off it.
Do you think they all have a separate group without you in it?
I hope so.
They definitely exist, don't they?
What happens is like, you know, when you put team shit available, it's like available, and then I put mine. They're like, oh fucking hell, he's coming, he's turning up. Got to give him 10 minutes. So
Club man at ear.
Yeah.
Turns up every week, gives his best.
I don't know if I give him my best.
You try.
Yeah, try.
He's a trier.
God loves a trier. Anyway.
That's what you need, isn't it?
So, and then after that, my weekend's been steady away. It's been the highlight of the week. When football Saturday morning, football Sunday, I was watch Ava on Saturday morning. Yeah, good.
Which is better than you. 10 times.
Oh, I've got another funny story. An absolute quality one. Me again. So, this is absolutely brilliant.
We should be the judge of this.
Watching Ava's team, right? They get a free kick at halfway. Centre half's about to take the free kick and put it forward. And right back just slightly moves forwards, you know, into a bit of space. And I was like, whoa, watch out for the short one. This girl looks at me, proper scowls me like that. And then I looked at her again, and I thought, what's that? She was only really small. And I'm like, watch for the short one. I meant the short pass. She watch for the short one. And she must be the shortest person on field. Because she's scouting him, I'm like, what's going on here?
How did you recoup this?
I just like, and then
so you start shouting, I don't mean because you're really tiny.
And then Phil Gray came and went, you meant short pass, didn't you? And I was like, yeah.
Classic.
It was absolute quality. So, watch out for the short one. She was really small as well. It's like, I want to say she was like, not dwarf, but she was very small.
It's because we didn't say.
Watch out for sleep, mate.
Oh dear. We could do a full episode, I reckon, on you putting your foot in it.
Yeah, at that time Blackpool. I've told you that one, haven't I? When we were coming off the field, and there was a boy with long hair, really nice long hair. And I was like, oh, well done, lads. Oh, and lasses. Mum had to go at me. That's a boy, love, you know. I was like, I was only trying to be nice because if I do it the other way, and that's a girl, I've been sexist. So that shot me in the foot.
You'd have got that wrong either way, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Because if I'd have kept it as lads, it should have. That's a girl, have you? No. So, but
Maybe it is.
No one, there was a boy.
No, but it could be anything, couldn't it now?
In the world we live in today. So, yeah, that's been my highlight of the weekend. What was your weekend been? Oh, we had Taekwondo presentation on Saturday night as well.
Did you win?
Nope. No, I didn't get off. Didn't ask me to do any speeches or nothing.
No. Club man at ear.
Sat me in a corner.
Did you turn up in your gear?
Yeah, my gi.
It's a gear, yeah.
That's judo.
Oh, is it?
Judo.
What's the wearing Taekwondo?
I don't. Because South Korean is Taekwondo, so it's different language. So like,
it's the language that you've been speaking tonight.
Because judo's Japanese, Chinese, Japanese, one or two.
Don't forget to wash your knees.
I'm washing knees. Is it Japanese? I think it's Japanese is judo. Yeah, I'm sure it's Japanese.
I think we're 8 minutes in. I think we've offended the whole country, the whole world. The globe's been offended.
So they call it different things. Like they don't call it a dojo. They call it
still your knees.
What?
Still your knees.
Yeah, I know, but
on a different language.
Yeah, they don't call it. Is it goki? Goki.
That's that type of pasta, isn't it?
I don't know what it's called. I should have known really smart. But anyway,
you should maybe take an interest in your son's sport.
I do. My daughter as well. She does taekwondo. Well. She plays taekwondo. But yeah, they call it playing. It said, what was it? Good game or good. Cause like in judo, it's like a good fight, a good match, whatever. So like good game. I'm like, a game? I don't understand what's going on here. But apparently that's the translation looseness.
I had this discussion with Andy the other week because she plays netball. I'm like, what do you call it when you get it in? It's a goal. But
it's a basket.
but it's not. They don't call it. it's not 8 baskets to 6. It's a goal.
8 to 6
I think
goals.
it's a point, actually. 8.
Yeah, points. Yeah, they call it points. They call it.
But it's still something as it goes in, doesn't it?
A point.
Yeah, I'm sure she said it's a goal, but it didn't seem right.
Yeah, it's not a goal, is it?
Was it a net?
Yeah, but
A basket? A swish?
I wonder why a goal's called a goal anyway.
I don't know if anybody knows. Let us know.
History, sports, lexicons. Let's have that.
Yeah.
What?
No.
There's a topic
I
for
need to
you.
figure out what a lexicon is first.
Language, innit?
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you get lexicographers, and that's what Susie Dent is, isn't she?
Yeah, I'm sure lexicons is like language.
Oh, Susie Dent.
Not a fan of her.
No.
Did you find her like attractive?
Yeah, I think, she's my weird crush.
I don't like her. I find her really like hard work.
Intelligent.
Yeah, she's probably a bit too intelligent, my liking. Yeah, she's not a fan. How's your week been, mate?
It's been all right. I think my thing for 2025 is to, whenever I've done something, I always said this has been really good, but this could have just made it better. And this would have just been, this was a bit crap. And I want to try and get away from that because there's so much about it that was good.
Yeah, so forget
Why do I need to
find the negative?
So I'm not going to tell you the story. Yes, it was good. So that's the positives. I'm not just going to concentrate on that. That's it. Job done.
No, negatives now. What was it? Like
No, because I don't want to be...
too many people? It's fifth parking.
There's all that. That's a given, isn't it? No, I'm going to stay positive. Positive. Right, let's do today's topic. Because there's quite a lot to discuss, I think.
Do you have some walking shoes?
No, I'm going to need to get some.
I keep thinking about buying shoes, but I don't walk.
You don't like walking. You hate it, in fact.
No, but everyone at football wears walking shoes. And I was thinking, maybe I should.
What, start walking?
No, like...
It's like the Crocs thing, isn't it?
It's like
just because other people have got them.
I need some Crocs. That's not buying it.
Right, today's topic is...
Mount Rushmore, but your Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, our Mount Rushmore, who we would put on the side of a big fat rock.
Yeah.
Do you know the history behind Mount Rushmore? I'm hoping you do.
It's the founding presidents of the United States of America. I'm sure it's missing someone. I'm sure it's meant to have 5 on it.
They called it the 6th something, but...
how many's on it? 4 or 5?
There's 4 on it. Just from what it was called.
The 6th what? 6th wonder of the world?
No, it was called... Hang on, I'm going to go by what it says on Wikipedia. Something... I read something about 6. 6... on a 60, 64. On a... carved into the granite face of Mount Rushmore, something 6 grandfathers.
6 what?
Grandfathers. Something like that. The idea, it was to do with...
So he's missing some people then, yeah.
They're to represent growth, development, birth and preservation.
Yes, it's founding fathers American because
it's
I know Lincoln's on it.
Washington, Lincoln, Jefferson and Roosevelt.
Yeah. Who's missing then? Should be someone else there, shouldn't there?
I don't know. It doesn't say. I'm sure there's something else where there isn't there. But so we've put in our... We're going 5, aren't we? We're going 5 people. Have we done 5 people?
Yep.
Yep. Good, because I've got 5 persons. There's 5 persons.
5 persons. Though.
5 persons who we would put on our mountain. Should I do mine first? Or do you want to go first?
You have tip for tail. You go first. If you do them all, do them all. You can go.
I'll be honest. I struggled with this.
Do you know what? I'm glad you did because I did as well. Because as soon as I started thinking this one, oh yeah, but I don't like them because of that. So why should they be on it?
And do they deserve to be carved into stone?
Exactly. And if it was, like, sat on a table. So for example, I thought like Einstein is one, but actually I couldn't give a shit about him being on a thing. But I want to pick his brains for intellectual reasons. So it's not like quite bringing someone to a table. It's more like putting someone up in history of, if that makes sense.
I went through a few thoughts like that though, because I was trying to think about people that have changed the world.
Yes, that's sort of where I went.
I'm looking at. I looked at people like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, but they're a bit tits, aren't they?
I kept mine British as well.
Well, I was just
You
trying to
don't have to.
I think them 2 people, if you consider what they've done to change the world.
Yeah.
So I mean, Amazon's completely changed. Not just how we purchase, but as we think. I think as human beings. So I think them 2 people, you'd think, oh, they're really, but they're not beds.
Yeah, I mean, I'd Chairman Mao, but I'd take him off because
Kim Jong-un.
Stalin, but I thought no, best not.
So shall I tell you people that haven't made my list?
Hitler.
Again, this is because it was carving the tash.
Yeah.
Mo Farah, Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford was Andy's because of
Lazy get.
Tom Hanks, and I got like Usain Bolt. They were 4 people that didn't make the list, but I thought actually there's just a little bit of surrounding them that's got a little bit of controversy.
Yeah.
So but then I mean the people that I have chosen could be classed as potential as well. My 2 givens, I think everybody would know this. Sir Alex Ferguson, he's up there. He's in my mountain. Sir David Jason, Del Boy from All the Fools and Horses. I don't think I need to explain any further than that. They're my 2 people, and they would be round my table every single time to have a chat with them. I've gone with Otto Frederick Rovedder, and what I'm choosing is people that have changed the world potentially in a good way. You know Otto, don't you? Otto Frederick Rovedder is the inventor.
Is it like a nice Wikipedia? Do we have like a thing that's who's this guy?
He's the inventor of the bread slicing machine.
Oh, nice.
Because every invention that comes through now is always, that's the best thing since sliced bread. So he, in theory, created the first ever good invention.
But he created a bread slicer, but he wasn't the first person to slice bread.
No, but he created the machine that did it. And that's the important thing. He created the machine so we can have sliced bread. He did create the knife or the hands.
He got down there who created the wheel, because that's more important.
No, but you don't say that. It's not. Do you say that created invention since the wheel? Nah, it's always since sliced bread. Right.
It's the best thing since the wheel.
Oh, dear.
Yeah,
I'd say
that better than sliced bread.
I will go on a poll then. What's the quote that you use the most? Best thing since sliced bread, best thing since the wheel. Fire.
What a blue.
My second one is Elizabeth Maggie. She, because I wanted a lady on this list. I'm looking around people.
Oh shit, I'm a bit sexy. I've got no women on mine.
Yeah, so I wanted a lady. She was the actual original. Don't be changing it now.
Yeah, I've changed a bit.
You got Margaret Thatcher.
No.
She was the original developer of Monopoly, the game that was created around the world. And there's a bit of a backstory to this. This could be a Netflix series. Originally called The Landlord's Game. She created in 1904. It was then stolen off her by Charles Darrow, who then sold it to the Parker brothers. And then they went back and found Lizzie, that's what she was known as, and offered her $500 for creating it. I don't know if she accepted it. I don't know. It didn't get that far. But so that she was on it.
Do you know it was created to prove that capitalism's a bad thing?
Yeah.
And the ironic thing is, it proves capitalism's a good thing.
Yeah.
But no, it promotes capitalism. But it was designed to say how greedy and shit capitalism should be. Yeah. It should be more of a communist state and stuff like that.
Ironically, it was stolen from her, which you kind of do in Monopoly, don't you?
Yeah.
And my final one, number 5, this guy has, if I would say, changed my life. He has supported me all the way through my life. And it is the one and only Larry Tesler.
Larry Tesler? Who's Larry Tesler?
He's the creator of copy and paste.
Good old Larry. Good old Tesla.
Genuinely, where would we be without copy and paste?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, aside from the bread slicing machine,
best thing since the wheel.
They're my 5. Sir Alex Ferguson, Sir David Jason, Larry Tesler, Otto Frederick Rovedder, and Elizabeth Maggie.
So you've done better research than me, if you're being honest. Like you've gone good. You've actually thought about people.
Thought about it.
Bit of copied into it.
I generally found it hard.
Oh, I found it really hard.
I generally found it really hard because I've got Alex Ferguson, I've got David Jason, and I'm kind of thinking, well, who else could you put there? And I have this thing about 100%ers people that I consider that have no controversy,
Yeah.
people that just do good things. So someone like Ed Sheeran, it just seems like a genuinely nice guy. His songs are generally pretty impressive. There's never anything in the media about him, and I think that's when I look at them ones that I've sort of discarded because there's clouds over them, and that's how the media work, isn't it, nowadays?
Oh yeah.
Whereas you've got somebody like that I think,
nothing to hide.
Yeah.
Well, the problem.
And that's what, that's what I think. And if you're putting somebody up in a mountain and you're carving their face in there, there's got to be somebody of some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's my 5. Give me yours.
So I'm going to start off with the man who pretty much kept our identity as a nation, Winston Churchill, the backbone of the war, got us through, pushed us on. So for me, I think he's up there.
I don't know a lot about our presidents, prime ministers. Yeah, I don't know a lot about what they've done and stuff like that. And I was terrible at history at school. In fact, I didn't even do it as a GCSE.
I do GCSE, but
so I don't know an awful lot, and I should do because it is quite important, isn't it? And
we brought him back. He's such a good leader. We brought him back for the war, as in like we brought him back into office to galvanise us through the trenches, as I'd say. So I think he's important upon history. If that makes sense, everyone does bang on about him.
I don't disagree.
I did have same as you because of what he did for football and change. And in my generation, you can go back to like Shankly and all them lot from the different eras. But in my era, he reshaped football in England massively, Alex Ferguson. However, you had him, so I had a quick squiggle out, realised I didn't have a woman as well, very sexist. So for me, Queen Elizabeth II.
Yeah, again,
I think for everything she's done for the country, and I know there'll be not my queen, didn't vote for all them sort of jazz, not my whatevers. But like as a state for the country, I think she was noble in what she did. She even gave back territory in her time that we conquered over the years, like Hong Kong and things like that, which I think, you know what, it's quite easy to say, no, we've got it now, forget about the history. And she actually tried to make him right with certain things. So for me, I think she was she's probably one of our, for me, best royalists we've ever had. And probably ever will have. I think next person that might go close to her would be William, yeah. As it stands at the moment on the face of looking at him, because he seems quite selfless. And I think that's what she was about. She was quite selfless. I think that came from coming to the throne such a young, naive. So the spoiledness wasn't there, if that makes sense. 'Cause a lot of royal people who they're coming through like right later in life, they've been pampered hand and foot. Whereas because her old man died, well, his brother advocated the throne, put her on the throne, he passed away. She came on early doors, didn't she?
Yeah, I mean, out of the 2 people that I've lived in the monarchy under, she's probably above Charles at the moment.
By a long way. He won't be long in it. He'll be coming off that throne and passing it on. Not because he's going to die, but I reckon he'll sidestep at some point.
There's a lot around the monarchy, isn't there?
In what way? Lizard people.
Just yeah, the lizard people and just a lot of.
But I felt she ruled with a fairness, if that makes sense, because a lot of them was quite selfless. If you go back, Queen Victoria and all them lot, they're very selfless in their own demands. Henry VIII, do you know what I mean? He changed our religious beliefs just because it suited him, because he wanted to get married again and stuff like that. So he changed all systems.
Hey, with power comes change.
Yeah, something like that he did.
That's what's happening in America at the moment.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
From today.
Do you know he's going to declassify loads of information and stuff? He said it on Joe Rogan's podcast.
I've been watching some of his speech today.
It's quality, isn't it? It's brilliant.
I don't know. It's like, I'm sure it will all come out in the wash, but it's like having a child stand up and go, I vote for nap time at 3:00 every day, and we should have ice cream for breakfast. It's like, it's going to be like that.
Good. He's not dismantling, but he's actually exposing the stupidity of some certain bureaucracy. And he's happy to just knock a wall down and go, it's not how it works. You're depriving people of rights and freedoms.
Gangs are going to be described as terrorists.
Is that what he's got for?
I think so. I mean, don't quote me.
But there's a blurred line there, isn't there, between gangs and terrorism?
Well,
a gang is terrorising people. So, I don't know. Blurred line there, I think.
Let's keep it light.
Anyway. So, my next three.
Please be Pee Wee Herman.
No, my next three. I'll go with this next one. I think it's absolutely brilliant. There's probably he's done things wrong in the past or whatever. I don't really know too much about him, but he creates good films. Guy Ritchie. I think Guy Ritchie's a stand-up guy for the film industry. I don't think he's ever done a bad film. I quite like the guy as a person from what interviews I've seen, things like that. So for me, put him up there.
I think you can put people in when they've done stuff that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all.
But these next three that I've mentioned in Guy Ritchie and them, they've probably got a checkered past somewhere.
Yeah.
We live in a world now where no one's got no skeletons in the closet.
No, and I think that's what I was meaning about, like the media. We know that our media runs this country, and it decides who they want to.
Who do we turn a blind eye for? Oh, now you're out of favour. Now I'm going to get you. So I think so. But yeah, so like I say, just for his passion and his artistry, I love the style of way he delivers films as well. I think it's quite unique. Like say, Lock, Stock and stuff. Where the camera zooms in and storytelling. It reminds me of Tarantino, but I didn't want to go. I want to keep mine more British. So, although the last one's not even British, so never mind. Then the next one, services to rock and roll, Mick Jagger. I think unbelievable. He's still going now. Like in his 80s, he's still absolutely bobbing around, kicking around.
Still alive?
Of course he's still alive, mate.
Brown bread.
No, he's still going, mate. I think he died, didn't he? Drummer died, didn't he? There's still a few of them alive from Rolling Stones. Yeah, Steve Drummer. Yeah, Mick Jagger's definitely still alive. Still alive and kicking. Don't make me cry on this podcast if he's gone. Nah, he's definitely still alive, 100%.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
100%. But
spoiler, he's still alive.
No spoiler, just for you, mate.
This is Monday though. If this goes out on Thursday,
he's gone. I blame you. We'd have to cancel it. And me talking, he's like boop, 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 boop. So,
I've got tenterhooks all week.
So yeah, I like to say I love Rolling Stones. I think they're a brilliant band. Unpopular opinion: I think Rolling Stones are better than the Beatles.
It's not not necessarily. It's your opinion.
Oh yeah. But people put Beatles as like the best band to come out of America, to come out of England, or whatever. I think Rolling Stones are way better. I think they're better songs. I think they're better movements and stuff. And they didn't go wishy-washy toward the end and go. I mean, look at Ringo Starr now. On Thomas the Tank and stuff.
That control.
Yeah. I tell you what I do like, and he gets a bad rep. He's like the poor man of the Beatles. George Harrison. I think George Harrison's a really good artist, and his songs are quite good. And when he went solo, he didn't get the limelight like the other three. Well, Ringo didn't really get much limelight. But I think George Harrison's good.
The Ringo never gets a lot of limelight.
Yeah. Anyway.
Sometimes better keep it back.
We must keep going. And then my last one, just because I love this sport, it's like my football's me. I love football, and then my next sport I love is boxing. I think pound for pound, best fight we've ever seen in our lives, Muhammad Ali. Unbelievable. Goes on for me.
Yeah, I've not seen much of like historical.
I love watching his footage. There's not masses of it, but what you do see, I absolutely love watching it.
Yeah.
And do you know what I did like as well? What I do like about him. What I like about his generation, should I say, they weren't massively precious about losing the O, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
They get beat, they go, dust themselves down, back into the gym, regroup, and off they go again. That's how boxing should be. It's one of the big pet peeves in boxing. So scared to get beat that they never fight this person. This fight never happens, or they fight each other it's over the hill and the career's on the down. Let everyone just fight. If you lose, you lose. Yeah. Go again.
It's about money now.
Of course it is, yeah.
They fight for money. And I get it. It's a short career. They're stood in a ring, standing toe to
could get killed. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, all them. So I get all that. Yeah. And even to the point where in Ali's generation, you had heavy, middle, light. We had a couple of others. But in the heavyweight division, there was one belt. Yeah. You was fighting for that belt because you were the best on the planet. Now there's 5 belts and someone could be heavyweight champion of the world and you go, who's that monkey? Yeah, he just got that stupid belt from over there. Do you know what I mean? It's like, how's he got that?
Why has he got that belt?
Yeah, exactly. Because he fought for a vacant belt because someone stripped someone who was actually decent at boxing. Boxing bureaucracy does me head in.
Remind us of your 5.
So I've got Churchill, Queen Elizabeth II, Guy Ritchie, Mick Jagger, and Ali. And I want Queen Elizabeth right in the middle of it.
A rose between 4 thorns.
I want to go Queen Elizabeth, Then I want it to go Mick Jagger and Guy Ritchie, and then I want Ali and,
You've got
and Winston
formation to it.
on the outside.
And where would this mountain be?
In my back garden. Just like open the curtains and go, oh, there they are. They shut the curtains again. Make me happy.
So proud.
Hey, guys. Let's take a top of Peak District.
Top of Peak District. I would go White Cliffs of Dover with mine. So as people are coming in
What? Them
on them boats.
and them dingers and blow ups. Do you know? Oh, I was gonna say. Yeah, that's why they're coming that way. The other way is Atlantic. They've had a fucking long journey for coming. I was gonna say, why is everyone coming from Dover? Why just come across like from fucking? But yeah, they've come from Atlantic. If someone's coming in from Bridlington, they've just travelled the Atlantic.
Yeah.
No, it's the wrong way, that, isn't it? Because Atlantic's on Ireland side.
France is the shortest route, isn't it?
Yeah, it's to an
That's
island.
right.
Yeah. What's that side? Oh, you're in Denmark, no, don't you? Never mind.
Yeah.
Ignore me. All to Zeebrugge, innit? Denmark and Holland.
Our awful new feature is...
Did anyone guess my...
I can't even remember what it was.
Welcome to Popmaster.
We kind of got that one, didn't we? I keep seeing adverts as well for him on TV
I
this
love
week.
Ken Bruce.
And it was a good one. It was good.
Yeah, well.
What was your impression?
So it meant to be Ken Bruce to start with. I couldn't get going. I could not get it out. To the point where I went home and he was like, what the hell is that? Like, she listened to a podcast. And I was like, and then we were watching Popmaster on a TV show. And I was like, look, I tried doing this. And I went, welcome to Popmaster. And I went, I'm like Indian. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, he says it, and I'm like, I can't parrot it. And then the other one was Arnie, wasn't it? Go to the chopper.
Yeah, it was.
I'll be back.
So it's my turn this week. So one thing that really peeves me off about impressions
Are you going to sing a song for me?
is it's very difficult to do an impression without kind of giving it away
Of what they're famous
of
for.
what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
I was trying
Welcome to
I was
Popmaster.
trying to do him without saying Popmaster, and it wasn't working.
So what I'm going to attempt,
Is Reed Smith in their voice?
I'm going to try and read a film monologue in the style of the person who I'm doing the impression of, but it's not their film.
Oh,
But it's a famous quote.
go left field then.
Does that make sense?
Thought you could do like Samuel L. Jackson.
So I'm going to try and do an impression of somebody, but I'm going to read out a famous movie quote.
You're talking to me. You must be talking to me.
Right, and I'll be honest, I've not even practiced this.
I can't wait.
So I've got to try and do this. So I'm going to probably just have to look at this because I'll start. Right, we're going to...
I'm waiting.
You've got the same problem here. You're going to run and you'll live, at least a while, and dying in my bed many years from now.
I know you.
Would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance? There's just one chance to come back here and tell our enemies that they'll take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
So you might as well just go la 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 la, and I'm gonna know who it is. Because the rest of it didn't even sound like him. Just every now and then, they may take our freedom. So I know it is.
You've got it. But we'll let our GP, our general public, see if they can figure it out this week. Next week, what's our topic for next week?
I can't see my phone.
I can't remember what it is.
Hang on.
I tell you what it is. We've got our guest, haven't we, on Friday?
Yeah, we've got Friday's
We're recording
guest.
Friday. So we're going to record Friday, and one of those episodes will be out next week.
And then
Are we doing our question? Our Usain Bolt question? There'll be an episode out next week.
yeah,
It'll be something.
I've got down here awkward dates. Need stories from the listeners, so we do need actually to tell everyone.
So we'll do that in a couple of weeks. So you've got 2 weeks to get them in.
Yeah, so we need awkward dates. We need stories, and then listeners' names who you've had awkward dates with.
Names and addresses.
Yeah, because
Awkward dates. Any stories that you've got of times where you've been out?
just a little teaser. Have you ever had an awkward date?
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, get in there. I've not had many dates.
No, I haven't, but I've certainly had awkward ones.
Because we're pre, social media apps.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, have you been on social media apps?
No, I haven't. I genuinely haven't.
Not even Grindr.
But I think you could also have awkward dates with your partner
Me and my wife don't really go on dates either.
because they're so awkward.
Yeah.
Right, get your awkward date stories in.
I'll ask Mrs. if she's she'll go, yeah, Simon took me there, that time you did this, that time that.
I remember last year.
Remember our anniversary? Yeah. Yeah, I dare ask her now.
Your proposal could sort of class that as an awkward date, could you?
No, the proposal was...
We'll save it. Save it. We will discuss it.
Surely I've done this on this.
You probably have, but we've got new listeners. They deserve to hear it again. Right, I will see you next Thursday.
I should write a book. See you next Thursday, mate.
Keep smiling.
Toodaloo. Stay safe.
Thank you for listening right to the end of this week's podcast, and we hope that you've enjoyed it. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at dad_tales_ or get involved by emailing us at dadtales@outlook.com. You can also now join our Facebook page by searching Dad Tales.
Keep the feedback coming. We are genuinely humbled by all the input and the comments you are providing us. Stay safe, celebrate small victories, and keep smiling.